It's finally a sunny day in Tennessee. I didn't even think that was possible. In light of that, I decided to move my office outside and kind of enjoy it. So, today's video comes from my backyard. A fun one to look at for today would be a step back to Memorial Day of 2013, which is a video I filmed in 434 Echo Pop. This was about, I got my first GoPro for Christmas 2012, so this was when I was still experimenting with it. This was actually the first video where I got to integrate audio into it, and what I did was I bought a little tie clip microphone that I basically stuffed up in the ear cup of my headset so that it was capturing everything from the intercom and the ATC. This video was also my first attempt at multicam filming, so I had the GoPro set static on a suction cup mount on the window, and then I also had my my little handheld camera that I was still using. So there were certain times in the video where I could hold that up and do different static shots as I was flying. So it was kind of a cool way to tie the video I talked about the other day, where it was just the handheld and the GoPro together, and kind of capture both. Let the GoPro do its thing in the background where I didn't have to touch it, and it was capturing all the video. So in this particular video, took off from Nashville and decided to fly up to Bowling Green that day. It was a really nice day out, so I wanted to go somewhere new, somewhere a little different, and match the cross-country piece. So here's a piece flying over Fairground Speedway where I was using handheld cam just to capture some of the scenic shots over Fairgrounds and over downtown, which was pretty cool. Also kind of my first time editing, mixing two cameras together. One thing that was kind of funny about it was I had used the software I was using. I was filming in different frame rates between the GoPro and the handheld camera, so it would glitch it out and throw it off. I had to reset frame rates, which was kind of a learning thing for me, and how to do it. But this is a cool opportunity to actually be able to capture audio in it and actually talk through the video and what was going on. You got peanut butter on your face. Anyway, took the airplane up to Bowling Green, and I thought at the time, you know, well, probably even still today, this is like one of the best landings I've ever captured on film. So I was really excited about it. It was fun to share. Back at this point, I actually had my YouTube channel monetized, and this was the first video I got a strike against my account with, just because it was I used a Blink-182 song, and I tried to fight the copyright claim, which obviously I did not win that claim, that argument. I wasn't very successful in that. Honestly, that was before I really understood YouTube and royalty-free music and kind of the sources for those kind of things. So what I wound up doing with this video is I just removed the recording track from it, and I just posted it without that. I actually posted it on my Facebook page with the audio track, and it lived there for a couple years before they had the same thing. It was an exciting one to make, because it was really that precursor. This was before my break. I was flying quite a bit in 2013, and then one of the videos, maybe I'll talk about it tomorrow, I was trying to fly once every 90 days just to stay current, because that's all I could really afford back then. So it was really difficult to kind of navigate. One thing I do remember is when I was coming back to Nashville to land on, they wanted me to land on the center. I actually asked for 20 left so that my wife and kids could sit in the car on the side of the runway and watch me land, because they were out doing something. So that was kind of cool. They got to see it. So yeah, cool video, fun one to make. Anyway, all that to say that I took a long break of flying after this. I didn't fly again for probably another 3 years, and that's where, in that time, I had amassed all this equipment to make much better videos than what I was doing back then in 2013, and that's where I really stepped up my GoPro game. So, alright, hopefully we get another outside day tomorrow. We'll do this again.